I'm Breanna.
And I'm Abby. Today we're making peanut butter no-bake cookies. It is a family favorite for the both of us. And we are going to start by putting 4 tablespoons of butter and letting it melt.
Once it comes to a complete melt, we will add in the sugar. Now that the butter is at a complete melt, we will add in the sugar.
But gradually add it in.
Now that we've added our second cup of sugar,
we're going to add half of the 1 cup of milk.
on medium heat.
Once it gets to a slight boil, you will need to add in the 1/8 teaspoon
of cream of tartar.
After you add in the cream of tartar, you need to bring it to a rolling boil, and as soon as it comes to a rolling boil, stir constantly for 2 minutes. Only boil for 2 minutes, because if you boil too long, the finished cookie will be dry, crusty, and crumbly. Rolling boil, you want to remove it from heat.
Now we'll add in the peanut butter, since it came to a rolling boil. Many people are surprised to learn that peanuts do not grow on trees like pecans or walnuts. Pecans are not legumes, not nuts. The peanut is unusual because it flowers above ground, but the peanut grows below ground. Peanuts are planted in early spring. Now that we've added in the peanut butter, we'll add in 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Now that this is stirred, we'll add in half of the oats. Until well combined. We'll stir just enough of the remaining milk to create a thick and creamy batter. You may not need all of the milk though. Now that it's a thick and creamy batter, we'll be adding in the other half of the milk.
Remember, you may not need all of the milk.
Now once this is completely stirred,
we will add in the rest of the remaining oats.
now we'll get this to a complete batter. No oats can be remaining on top.
Once you stir it and you get your wax paper ready, make sure you work very quickly to get the batter out of the pan and into a spoonful on your parchment paper. Make them as big or as small as you'd like.
Now we'll go over here and scoop batter onto the wax paper. It does not matter how big or little the cookie is, as long as they are piled on top of each other.
This is the tricky part. You gotta work hard to not eat it out of the pan.
It's very temptational.
You can make the no-bake cookies either size, little or big. Once all your cookies are set, wrap individually in plastic wrap and store in an airtight container.
Now that we have messed up the first batch, we can eat the second batch with spoons because they did not set and dry.
Don't worry, we made a better batch for you. Why can't you do?
Now that we have made the second batch correctly, they will set up and dry. You may eat them accordingly.
Thank you for watching our cooking video. We hope you enjoyed everything.